It's a brand new day, and we all started the day really bright and hoping for the best. But for some of us, they weren't so lucky. Road accidents, they've happened again and again and again. How many times this year have we come here to talk about road accidents? Numerous times. This time at the Ofankor Barrier, there was a deadly accident this dawn. So between the hours of 5:30 to 6, where traders and workers were trying to beat the rush hour traffic to get to their workplaces early.
Just this morning, as my co-host said, there was a serious accident at Ofankor Barrier where Sprinter and tipper truck, Aboboya, like they all crashed together. And it is said that 5 dead and the rest of the passengers are seriously injured and taken to the hospital.
From the videos we are seeing, the videos are deadly. And even the aftermath, you can see the blood all over the floor and the cars. And I think it's unclear what caused the accident. We don't really know. But judging by the testaments of eyewitnesses,
a lot.
Everybody's saying different things.
Yes.
But we can all come to the conclusion that number one of what they are saying is reckless driving.
Yes, overspeeding.
Overspeeding, reckless driving. And we're always talking about road accidents in Ghana. And we can talk about the state of our roads. But let's deal with it. What do you think is the cause of road accidents in Ghana?
You see, I think it's overspeeding. Looking at what the witnesses are saying. Because if a tipper truck is coming from the back and a police is trying to stop you, it means that the overspeeding, maybe, you see, most of the, let me just take it this way, most of the tipper truck in Ghana, their brake has problem.
So it's not just overspeeding, but now
But your car, have you entered Chotro and the car is doing like, girl, you see that the car, there is a problem with the car. So looking at what the witness is saying, he's saying that the police was trying to stop the tipper truck, that something is going on, in front of him. But unfortunately, so he's saying that by the time the tipper truck will get there, like, it's already too late. You get. So it's like the brake, so the rest also.
So we can link what you're saying to the poor maintenance of the vehicles.
Oh, a lot in Ghana.
But here is the case: every year they go to get roadworthy insurance. Get the cars during this test. The cars are supposed to be checked. When you go to the DVLA, they check the cars.
You know why I'm laughing? It's like you're not in Ghana. You're not in.
Oh, so you can get the roadworthy and the without your cars.
It's simple.
Also, you don't take the car
my
there.
sister connection. We are in Ghana. We are in Ghana. Or it happens. You just have to get the money. So you're telling me that the church you've been entering, you don't feel some sound or some weird thing and cross it's so bad. They don't maintain. So anytime I'm in a small car and there's a tipper truck near me, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm always like, because it's like my brain is telling me that the thing will fall on us. So I'm like, driver, what it hasn't happened to you before.
So does it mean that it's an indiscipline problem on the part of the drivers or the users of the road?
Everybody, the drivers, the people giving them the insurance, they are all parts.
Because we can't be losing people every year to road accidents. It is. According to statistics, just last year, 2025, we lost close to 2,500 people because of road accidents across the country. That's not counting the people that got injured, were treated. Some probably lost their limbs, you become disabled. We've not factored all those in. We've not factored in the loss of property, the vehicles. Because some of these vehicles, like the Sprinter bus, I don't think that can ever be a vehicle again. That's now scraps.
That thing will be a vehicle. But Charlie, it's so sad. It's so sad, the amount of people who are injured. And like the way the thing is crashed, I crash you.
It is.
Wow. It's bad.
But in all of this, we still want to come back to the causes of road accidents in Ghana. What is causing? Is it the road? We can talk about the state of our roads. We are always going to talk about it. The state of our roads, some of our roads, most of our roads, actually, they are not suitable to drive on.
But, right now, the road minister is actually doing well with the inspection.
I don't see them doing well. I feel like we are used to the bare minimum. So when we see someone who actually take their job serious, we tend to laud it.
But actually, that's their work.
Yes. why why am I not praising you for coming to work today?
Yeah.
You're doing your work.
Yes.
Are
I'm
you
doing my
not?
work. I am.
Is someone praising you and lauding you for coming to
No,
work?
please.
So why do you want us to do that to someone who is
I
in charge
get
of
it.
our roads?
Yes.
And let's just say we have a lot of bad roads.
A lot.
So in as much as we commend him for taking what he's doing serious, that's because we've not had people who are meant to do that
Yes.
job take it as serious as he's doing. We commend him for that.
Yeah.
But we can't also commend him and because of that not talk about the state of our roads. We have bad roads, even on the roads that we think it's okay. You go through and you see potholes. And you don't see road signs.
Thank you. I said road signs. I had a friend who was outside. Then he came to Ghana, and was it like there was. I think it was supposed to be a U-turn or one-way kind of road. It was one way, and this guy didn't know that it was one way because there was no sign there.
So that could cause an accident.
There was no sign. And funny enough, it actually caused accidents, but thank God it wasn't
fatal.
Like, yes. And when you take this kind of thing to the court, and this guy tells the judge that there was no sign, he has won the case because there was no sign there. And it's not like it doesn't live in Ghana to know the road, you understand?
Yes.
So if there's no sign, how will he know? You get, so this person, if you go to court, he has won.
Yes, those are some of the major causes of road accidents in the country.
This sign thing.
We talk about even pedestrians. When you are driving, sometimes I feel like pedestrians feel like you need to stop and let them pass. Or cross. No sense of safety.
No sense of patience when people are driving. It's crazy.
And we have people on calls when they are driving, distracted. People don't pay attention to the zebra crossing, to stop for people to pass. It's a lot. And at the end of the day, we are talking about people's lives. Yeah. And it all feels like, oh, I could maybe all the time you get away with these things. But most days, some days, you won't be so lucky. I can only imagine the number of times that this Sprinter driver has not adhered to police stopping him. So now we've identified the causes of road accidents. We know some of the things that's not supposed to be done. We need enforcement. I believe in Ghana we have laws for every aspect.
Yes, we do.
But it's the enforcement that is the problem. So the people who are being paid to enforce these laws should enforce it. We need road safety campaigns. I remember when we were kids growing up, you could see all these adverts about road safety on radio, on TV. Yeah. There's this advert that I remember, the watermelon, where the man dropped it from the story building and it fell down and just splattered. And it was a road safety campaign on motor riders.
Red means stop. Yellow means get ready. Green
we need to bring these things back. Because in as much as we think it's not worth it, it is worth it.
It is.
Someone would listen to it and would even caution their driver if he's driving recklessly.
We have some citizens who caution.
Yes.
We have some citizens.
So just as a form of caution, we need our road safety campaigns. We need DVLA to ensure that the roads on our vehicles are in good conditions. You don't go around giving roadworthy to cars, vehicles that are not roadworthy to be on the road.
I know that you will be that type of car that we have plenty in Ghana. We do have plenty.
Because at the end of the day, we are losing people, resources to road accidents. Yeah. And this morning, people might have said to their spouse, I'm going to work. I'm going to hustle and come. And that's probably the last you hear of them. Because I know, right? Sadly, they would never come back home. And you probably, worse is if you had an argument before leaving, the guilt you live with for the rest of our life. So tell us something. What do you think? It's a sad day.
Like, I don't know what to say. Because it could have been any of us.
It could have. I think we take for granted the blessing of going to work and coming back home safely every day. Because we do it daily, we think we are entitled to it. But we are not different from the people who have been involved in this fatal accident. So road minister, people who are responsible for ensuring that our roads are good for the pedestrian, for the drivers, for everyone, users of the road. Please, the lives of every Ghanaian matters. And road accidents, no. It's taken a lot from us. It took Ebony, and we won't let it take someone. Everyone is important. So we won't mention even names about people, but it's taken some really important people from us. And the Ofankor Barrier accident this dawn, if you've not seen the video, don't look at it. It is bad. It is bloody. It is queasy. And we don't want to experience such a tragedy again. You would not feel yourself. We need action to be taken to enforce that our roads are good for us, and drivers and pedestrians and all road users. Be responsible. Your safety is your first priority.
So just as she said, your safety should be the first priority. Thank you for sticking with us, and follow us for more trending stories. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Bye.